There's two different types of away games that I like. There's obviously the big famous wins that stand out, and one that I'll always remember is when Ian Wright was playing for Burnley and we went there and won 3-0. That was typically good football day. But then you have other ones, such as, one that springs to mind is Leeds we went to. We actually lost that game 1-0, but we went down for a birthday. We stopped overnight, had a good drink night before. One of the lads actually got his foot ran over by a taxi, which is all part of the due for the course. But yeah, we had a good time there, even despite the defeat. And that was a big game for us at the time, because we hadn't played them before. So they're two that stand out just off the cuff. The best routine we have for away games, for me personally, is when we're on an early train. We get that booked in advance to get it cheap. We get the train, we get our supplies the night before. I'll load onto the train early doors, have a bit of a drink on the way down, catch up with everyone, because sometimes you only see them really on the football. So we have a good catch up on the way there, maybe discuss a few tactics, maybe. Get there, scout out where we are, find a few pubs, meet up with the rest of the North End fans who have come down, get on the game, hope for a win, and then try and find our way home, which doesn't always happen, but again, that's part of the course. Another story would be we went down to watch West Bromwich Albion, the first away game of, I think it might be the 2007 season. We went down there just early doors on train. The plan was to get train back later that day. We missed one train for one reason or another and thought, oh, we'll get last train back then, there's no rush to get back. But unfortunately there was no last train back, and we ended up having to sleep in some student halls, just anywhere we could get our head down. But that's not routine. The best routine is when we get back to the Queen Vic pub for a bit of karaoke and a sing-song, just to end the night. This is definitely a great pub to come home to, the Queen Vic. You get back off the train and you know you're home. You come in, it's really lively on a Saturday night. Like you said, the karaoke's banging, good beer on, good people in. So yeah, it is definitely a good pub. I've done most parts of the ground. I did the old Cop when it was standing there. I did the West Stand when that was whatever them seats were. They weren't real seats really, wooden things. And now I'm in Townend. It has obviously evolved, as all football grounds have had to. It was probably a slightly better atmosphere in lower leagues, everyone crammed in and all that, but I wouldn't change it for what they've got now. I mean, they've got a good thing going, so good luck to them.